I don't know if this story is a Florida story or a Chick-fil-A story, but speaking of stories, Raw Story is reporting that authorities in Florida are searching for a suspect who opened fire with a gun after someone cut in front of him at a Jacksonville, Florida Chick-fil-A drive-thru. According to First Coast News, deputies were called around 9:25 a.m. Monday morning. They found that the victim's car had been struck by bullets, and investigators said that what happened is the victim tried to drive around an old Buick Regal that seemed to be stalled in the drive-thru line. Unclear if the vehicle stalled or had some other kind of technical malfunction. And when they got, they appeared to be stalled. And when they went around, the suspect got out of the side of the car, out of the side door, and started swearing, took out a semi-automatic handgun, fired at least one shot, and then fled on foot. Police are looking for an African-American male, about 5'10", 150 pounds. He was wearing a purple jacket and faded blue jeans at the time. Is this a Florida problem or a Chick-fil-A problem or a gun problem? Lewis, you spent a lot of time in Florida. What do you think?
I think we could probably wrap them all together. I mean, Florida has a gun problem. A lot of people in Florida have a fast food problem. And I don't know. Apparently, there are car problems here, too, in the mix. But this is kind of an American thing. I don't know. The violence in fast food drive-thrus is really just a countrywide epidemic.
So what you're telling me is that the problem of people shooting other people at the drive-thru for anti-gay chicken is a uniquely American problem. That's what you're saying?
I think you'd be hard-pressed to find this problem in another country, yeah.
The only way to stop a bad fast food drive-thru customer with a gun is with a good fast food drive-thru customer with a gun. That, if nothing else, we've learned.
Oh, David, of course. Everyone at a drive-thru, fast food drive-thru, needs to be armed because this could happen at any time.
Lewis, if the victim's car had been armed, they could have had a Wild West type shootout right in the middle of the anti-gay chicken drive-thru line. And that, of course, would be freedom.
Oh, the ultimate freedom. A shootout, of course, where there are no innocent bystanders.
No, of course not.